You gonna look a go like you can't spam it. Like you catch a nigga in that, you catch a nigga in a formation.
It's a stadium known for its design.
I feel like
its
that nigga should use fucking on his time out.
Brock, you know this firsthand. They've retired a jersey number for them. Welcome everybody to Lumen Field here in Seattle, Washington. Today, there's an NFC fighting store between the Los Angeles Rams and the Seattle Seahawks. It's one of the happiest moments for any football fan. A new season is officially underway.
I don't understand how Marshall Faulk and his bitch 99 speed,
bro. And he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
Yeah, I don't understand that shit neither. When was he ever that fast?
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Wasn't that? I'll tell you that.
Looking to throw right away. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just...
Deshaun Jackson was in the drive?
Timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
That's crazy. Yeah, Eagles still beat up.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10.
I don't need the nigga.
Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that.
Yeah, that's what I don't like.
Stop made by Braden Fisk.
It'll be this group's job.
That's what I don't like, though. I ain't gonna lie to you, dog.
The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further.
For real, though. What the fuck you telling niggas go check free agency for, Tim? I'm glad you said something, Nat. You. Yeah, you. For what? What you saying that for, though? Yeah, like, what the fuck, man? Nigga just in that bitch telling option shit. Let them niggas go look for themselves, man.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
Your ass telling niggas where to go look and shit.
Hangs on to it. And his defense is firing to begin the season, huh? Great play.
Them niggas be smart enough, dog.
That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Man, this probably it, son. This probably is, son. They gave up too much for this bitch to keep going, because ain't nobody gonna be able to sign no fucking body, though.
19 tight.
Yeah. Man, I'm
Seven Pirates.
Shotgun now for Milrow. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch.
You got Cam Newton.
Than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Warriors 70, Cowboy 80.
99, 99, huh?
Rig.
Ridiculous.
3rd and long for him here. Knocked away, that's incomplete. Opening drive has arrived at 4th down.
99 first 4 fucking things when you look at this shit.
Certainly wasn't in the offense's opening script, but if you're a defender,
yeah, watch out for the run. Because if he ain't rolling out, he ain't using. Nigga ain't got to tell you. You know what to do.
And he got a little too much leg into that one. That's a couple yards in
Fuck, nigga.
A missed opportunity, no doubt. This ball's coming out to the 20.
Fucking Seattle go ask me as I'm fucking streaming. Who? Nah, I ain't got nothing for him, son. I ain't got nothing for that nigga, son.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Come on, come on.
It's the first carry for the Auburn rookie. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Cut 19, cut 19. 60 ball check, 60 ball check. Go.
He's dropping back to throw.
Damn.
Turnover on his first pass.
How the fuck is that?
Picked off by Damone Clark. Well, for their sake, partner, I sure hope the rest of their pass attempts this game go a whole lot better than that, because it is pretty clear this defense came to play.
And I can promise you this, Kate, nowhere on that opening script does the word interception ever appear. You never want to see an INT. Now they're going to have to flush it. That's the key here for this quarterback in the offense. Got to flush that mistake and press on ahead.
Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Let's go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Let go.
Milrow from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends them backwards ahead of 3rd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
Not an enviable spot as they come up 3rd and long.
Let's go now. Cougar 19. Check, 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 check. 79 Broncos. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He finds Smith and Jigba right side. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And they're able to get 3 points off that turnover.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
I'm sure we could do it.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Completed to his running back. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Working quickly here. They'll run now on 2nd down. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Dragon 60. Lightning 18. Ready.
Back to throw now. Hits him on the out route. Nice move. He's got some running room. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's going to be good for an LA 1st down. New set of downs for him from the 31.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Rig alert, 19, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
First and 10, looking to throw. He's got it near the 8. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up first and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. They'll try and punch it in. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
Headed in the wrong direction, Brock, as they take second and goal now from the 13.
Come on. Set, go.
They're throwing it. Has him on the quick hitter. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams pull ahead 6-3 in the first. This is Trujillo to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Rams take a 4-point lead. Here's Trujillo to kick it away. Here's a return from the 7. He stopped on the run back at the 27. Seattle getting everybody set. They've got first and 10.
Tag. Bronco 80.
Now it's Milrow. Chased out to his right. Nowhere to go with it. So
What happened?
This one away.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Chance here for one final play before the end of our quarter. The give here on second. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. All the way, touchdown Seattle.
My fucking game.
The Seahawks just need 2 snaps to steal the lead.
You saw me chuckling. You know I love celebrating that run, but you know what I really love? I really love watching those linemen, and they just get to celebrate. They love an explosive play like that. Doesn't mean a long extended drive, just a whole bunch of celebration.
That one splits the uprights, and the Seahawks push their lead to 3. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Okay, well that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Rams football. They'll start this drive out, first and 10. Back to pass on first and 10. Complete out to the right. It's a small gain up to the 38. Up to the ground by Nick Imanwari.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he picks up about 6 on the play. Stopped, though, right near the marker. Didn't get it. Third down. Looking quickly here. They send one of the tight ends in motion right. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Catch is made down the
Who the
right sideline. And they're going to be set It's a pickup of 33 yards.
Woolen is not catching my nigga, son.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. And it helped set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. They send a tight end in motion. On first down, they'll run. He's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Offense getting set. Here's first and 10. Back-to-back carries here. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. Offense in the hurry-up here. Another carry for him. They were ready for him. They won that battle on the ground. This is backed up to the 9.
The 9.
We all saw what was coming, so managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and a T for attack, exactly what he just did.
Third down from the gun. Catch is made in close. Touchdown, L.A. The Rams take a second quarter lead. This is Trujillo to try to point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Rams take a 4-point lead. Here's Trujillo to kick it away. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Big nickel.
Starting out trips right here. First and 10. To throw, here's Milrow. It's incomplete to Kenneth Walker. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Second and 10. Need something positive here.
Panther 60. Cowboys. 18. Pioneer. Go.
We'll go play action here. It's Milrow. Buying some time right. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Elijah Arroyo, the target on that throw. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody.
Yeah.
And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
Dragon 60.
Milrow throwing on 3rd down. Blocking isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack brings the offense to 4th down.
The number of times we see quarterbacks with his running ability make plays, critical plays on 3rd down. It's got to be refreshing for that defense to finally see them on the right side of it.
Titty foot, chestnut.
And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return.
I never thought of sending that pressure.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
Go now. Ready.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yard to create some doubt to that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Throwing on seconds. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. So with that, Brock, we've now reached our 2-minute warning. Fields coming right up. First and 10 now from the 46.
Go! Cougar 19, 19, 60 Maverick. Ready, run.
Takes the handoff, now to throw. This is a heater going deep. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams grow their lead just before halftime. This is Trujillo to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Rams drive their lead to 11.
That's bullshit.
Here's Trujillo to kick it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
How they came up, but I ain't changed. You should love it. Hey, Modi, you hate it. I thought that you'd be happy I made it.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. First and 10. Running this one left. And he gets some decent yardage there before they send him out. Looks like about 6, so we've got 2nd and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4.
19, Cup 19, Cup 19. Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Buffalo 18.
From the gun, Milrow. They just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down.
Why are you over here, bro?
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Go.
Throwing here, Milrow. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And 4th and 4 coming up. Michael Dixon on to punt. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying.
Excuse me.
Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10.
18 Rattlers.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Headed out right. He's taking a shot down the sideline. Can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
They don't complete a high percentage of these, but even the incomplete deep shots serve a purpose. It keeps the defense honest, knowing if they overcommit close, they could get burned.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
Not every corner in this league can make the play he just made right there. Sure, there's pure coverage guys. Not really known for their tackling, but this guy, well, he's someone who isn't afraid to stick his nose in there and make a stop.
Third and long. They're going to throw. He rolls to his right. He's making a bid for it. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down, that's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Blown back gets the handoff. Has room down the left sideline. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams boat racing them to the halftime locker room. This is Trujillo to try to point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Rams push their lead to 18. Here's Trujillo to kick it away. Return starts at the 9. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
Deny.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Who the fuck is this in the game, bro?
Come on.
First play of the drive. Here's Walker.
Who the fuck is that? Everybody I got on my fucking team. Who the fuck is you?
We know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Go!
You gonna get over now.
Cougar, press all 80. Check guard. Check out.
Throwing now, Milrow. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And it'll be 3rd down coming up after this defense's 3rd sack of the game.
It's pretty clear, isn't it? It's this constant pressure that this defense has imposed on this offense to keep them out of rhythm and build up this lead. This offense is not going to author a comeback if this quarterback continues to run for his life.
Here we go. Press all 80. Check out.
One final shot before the half. Here's a screen now for Walker. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up and away we go in our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Breaks across midfield, hits the opposing territory. And he's finally stopped across midfield at the 47. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Dragon 60.
Throwing now on 1st down. Complete out to the right side. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. They get 22 out of that play. And the Rams have the first down.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
They'll work against the blitz. He's got it near the 10. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
And this is one of those situations where, Kate, even as a former QB, I really feel for these corners in this league. They got the hardest job in football, sticking the guys on these routes and on a comebacker in particular, where that receiver breaks it off. Man, that can be so difficult to defend.
And he's in for the touchdown. has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they've paid the price over and over and over again.
That one right down the middle. And the Rams continue piling onto this lead. Here's Trujillo to kick it away. Brings in the kick at the 9. And this drive will start inside the 25. Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Liking 18. Cup 19, Cup 19. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 18, Pioneer. Ready.
Shotgun now for Milrow. And this one is launched downfield. It connects on the deep shot. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. A pickup there of 39. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
Well, the offense wanted to spark, and he delivered a lightning bolt. Huge gain that totally changes the tone of this drive.
Milrow with it on 1st. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
1st down throw here for Milrow. Looking right, and he finds him. And he gets this forward to the 19.
You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
70, Hawk 70. Bronco 80. Under 10, under 10, 10.
This is Walker on 2nd. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up 3rd down. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
3rd and short, it's Milrow. Complete over the middle. And he's going to stop at the 17-yard line. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the 1st.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Well, a tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
Okay.
Ready.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Milrow. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Took his shot at 6 that time. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. It takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He couldn't do it.
You know what that's like? That's like passing across your own crease in hockey, Kate. That's a big no-no. When you challenge double coverage in the end zone, and let me tell you, coaches don't really like that either.
Mustang 19. Ready.
2nd and 10. Milrow to throw. And this is going to fall incomplete. Well, they made a call for the end zone there, but nobody picked up on the other end. Now it's 3rd down. Tough to blame him for that drop, Brock. Even if it would have been a touchdown, that was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react. And then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous job of breaking that pass up with contact.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Ready.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. That one's complete, right side. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Pursue, pursue, pursue. It's why they do these drills all the time, Kate. You do them through the offseason, you do them through training camp, you do them in the regular season. Because when a defense plays with tremendous pursuit, you force fourth downs just as they did.
Trying for it with Milroe. He's got Smith and Jigba for the catch. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
On the set. Let's go.
Here's Walker running right. And he takes this one in for a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks start the second half with some needed points. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Seahawks make it an 18-point game. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to get to the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. My partner up here is pumping his fist after that one. That is how you run an option as a quarterback. Good read to hang on to it and do it himself.
Yeah, because I could never do that, not even close. But when the defense overplays and you run that option, you get that good 2-on-1. More times than not, they will commit to the more dangerous guy, the running back. But you leave a lane, this quarterback can do some damage as well.
Here's Trujillo to kick it away. Return coming from the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. All right, going empty as they come to the line. It's 1st and 10. It's a design keeper for Milroe. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Emmanuel Forbes in on the tackle.
I could promise you that's not what it looked like on the practice field nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
Bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. It's sack number 4 in the game for him. This one makes it 3rd down.
This overwhelming pressure in these sacks after sacks after sacks. Well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. To the air on 3rd and long. And it is incomplete. We hit big on the final play of our 3rd quarter. And nothing comes from it as we hit the break. Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this.
Cougar 19. Check, 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 check. Hurt, hurt. Desperation time here. That's cut beyond the marker.
takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks putting up points in a game decided.
Bitch.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid, let him run.
That one right down the middle. And the Seahawks make it an 18-point game. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Ready,
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Finds a seam. Left side. He's off to the races. And he will have the Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams put up even more points in a win. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Here's Trujillo to kick it away. Starting from the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Go. 19. Ready.
Go play action here. It's Milrow.
That bitch.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Hey, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
In a real troublesome spot here, Brock. That sack has him set up 2nd down and 21.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Milrow from the gun. Hits him on the out route. And that will not be enough for a 1st down.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Come on, bro. You too fast to be getting beat like that.
And the stop is made.
Too fucking fast, bro.
43. Offense to the line fast.
Yeah. Talk about my fucking cornerback. I'm getting beat.
Here's Milrow. 1st and 10.
Bitch.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Rams will
About to
take
quit.
over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
Start quick.
Kid, I think the one thing you and I love about this NFL game is almost all of them are one-score games. So to see a blowout like
That nigga
this,
said, yeah, you got it, Brody.
superhuman effort defensively, and they just added to it.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
70 Timberwolves. Like it.
Throwing now off the play action. Thrown all the way to the end zone here. And he will score. Touchdown, LA. The Rams keep running away with this.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff. Trujillo to kick it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Heading to the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10. Drive begins with a walk
I'll get on that bit though.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for
I
no
don't
gain
know.
on
Already
that
killed them.
first
Nigga. I
down
could
play.
kill some more.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. Casual fan.
All bills paid, huh?
What was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
From the gun,
What we
Milrow.
got here?
Catch is made down the right sideline. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
Mustang 19.
Milrow looking to throw.
Ooh,
That's too far.
I thought that ball was going to that running back, dog.
No luck connecting with Jackson Smith and Jigba. And now they face 2nd down.
That's what I call complementary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Ready up.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Same flag.
Ready. 10 black. Ready.
Here's the backup. First throw. No place for him to go here. The Rams rush
That's 6
all
sacks,
over him.
boy.
And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
I think we've reached the point of the game, Kate, where I got to make my PSA. Protect the quarterback, and quarterback, protect yourself.
This is a tough spot to be in. It's 3rd and very long.
Smash. Red. Come on. Set. Blue 32. Set.
3rd and long for him here. Gets everything he has under this one. So the coverage holds up on the deep ball. That's going to force 4th down.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going. And you got to react as it begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
Ready.
4th and forever coming up.
Set. Ready. Yellow 43. Ready.
They're going to try to throw for it.
Mm.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's
Ski.
intercepted. And the Rams are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
This is such the back and forth nature of this game that we all love. Defense is just infused with confidence. Back-to-back possessions, taking it away, and offensively, boy, you just feel like you're killing your team right now. Got to protect the football.
Ready.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Rocco. Go.
Starting this drive with a design
Get the
run.
fuck out of
And they
here,
sent it
man.
straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Seattle. Rams looking like they'll start this season with a win. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
Here we go. Set. Next.
Keeps it on the option here.
Get the fuck out of here.
Gain of 5 right up next to that line of gain. Gotta hurry this to the line.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
Running back sent in motion left. He's over the design keeper, and he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
Some tough running from the leader of the offense right there. Didn't have a ton of room, but he made it work well enough to move those chains.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
60 Bison.
What's that?
60 Bison. Ready.
He'll call his own number. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1. And goes to the hurry up here. He finds him right side. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams continue adding to an insurmountable lead. Trujillo ends on the point after. And the Rams grow their lead yet again. Here's Trujillo to kick
My
it
kicker
away.
tripping. He's supposed to be a superstar. Gotta see what's up with that.
This return starts at the 5. This makes it up to the 25. Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10. Walker running to the right. It is charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards. Offense in the hurry up here. Throwing on 2nd. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Set, hut. 60 red. 60 red. Ready?
Throw here, 3rd down. Trying to push deep downfield. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Pat Surtain has it.
I know that nigga about to be mad.
As he records his first interception of our season. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Ready. Six. Ready.
Drive starts with an option, right side. Nice seam in the defense as he crosses the 45. Hits the 20. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Rams throwing 6 more on the blowout. This is Trujillo to try to point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Rams continue adding on to that lead. Here's Trujillo to kick it away. Return starts at the 3. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. This undoubtedly the final snap of a decided contest.
Ready. Yellow. 43. Set, hut.
One final shot here. Complete to Walker on the check down. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. So it's the Rams who take this one on the road. And this isn't just any 1-0 start for them. They pick up what could end up being a key division victory to have later in this season.